What's going on, guys? It's Eric here from Joseph VT, bringing you guys another video. This time, got the Oculus Go. Jesus, I can't speak today. And I'm going to give you some information since I've had it for like about 2 weeks now-ish, something like that. And I've been using it off and on. So basically, to give you what you guys probably want to know, first is battery life. So I know when I unboxed, I think I said you get about like 2 hours, 15 minutes. All that varies on depending on how you use it. So what I've been using the Oculus Go for is basically just for Netflix. I did the first like binge watching of episodes, and it lasted right around 2.5 hours to 3 hours. So pretty good. That's about 50% brightness around there, give or take, probably a little bit higher. So you don't really need brightness that high, 50%, for just watching Netflix. Like it's not really going to make a difference. Trust me, it's not. It's just really going to strain your eyes more than anything when you watch something for that long, that close to your face. But then I did another test a couple days later, and I got about 3 hours, like a minute under 3 hours, so it lasted like 2 hours and 59 minutes. So I was like, that's pretty good with zero brightness. Like all the way at zero, as dark as it gets. Obviously still in Wi-Fi for both of them. But honestly, that's pretty good. Obviously, brightness is going to vary if you're doing other things. Like watching Netflix, you can easily have it down at zero. It doesn't really need to be at 100%. Like what I said earlier, it's really going to hurt your eyes if it's at 100% and you're watching Netflix for that long a time. Granted, it's not even going to last almost 3 hours at that point in time. But anyways, for both of them charging up, it's pretty close, about the same length for charging up. It took over 2 hours. 2 hours to about 2 hours and 30 minutes, around there, give or take. I checked always with the app. If you go into the settings, you can click to link this up, and it'll tell you the battery percent on there. And I would check it every now and then when I'm watching it. I just let the mask up a little bit and just check the battery percentage, stuff like that. And when it was charging up, just to check it how long I had until it was basically done. Like, it's not going to give you a time frame and count down from like, oh, you got 2 hours and 13 minutes for a fully charged. It won't tell you anything like that, which kind of sucks. But the remote, I'm still at 80%. So I got it probably about like 2 weeks ago or so, and the remote's at 80%. Obviously, it's just a normal battery that's in there, so I'm pretty sure it's going to last a decently long time. So you have really nothing to worry about there. I imagine it's not going to die anytime soon, and if it does, batteries aren't stupid expensive, so pretty sure you'll be okay there if it dies. But so basically, I'll screw up and save this for later. But anyways, for comfortability, after probably a half an hour to an hour, it starts to hurt. I'm adjusting it on my face every now and then, lifting it higher, lifting it lower. The straps really don't make it feel that comfortable. I imagine you could probably go online and look for other straps for this, because I imagine some third-party company probably makes different straps that are more comfortable possibly for this, which all could be the thing. Cushions, the little foam pads here, usually right around your cheekbones, just right underneath your eye, about a little bit higher than your nose. It starts to put a lot of pressure right there, and it starts to hurt after a while. You start to feel it, and if you take it off, you'll be able to see the lines around your face where the VR is on there. But like, I don't think most of you guys will be using this for 3 hours. Like, I'm just trying to give you real good times of how long this thing can last by doing probably the minimal thing on this thing is watching a video at 0% brightness, probably giving you 3 hours. And granted, the thing will overheat too. It didn't overheat when I was watching Netflix at all. Usually the more intensive games you play, it'll overheat. I was watching it just in one of the rooms in my house, with the fan on to make sure air was circulating, that it wasn't going to get too hot in the room for this thing to like overheat, because I didn't want it to, because I wanted to give you guys a real test on how long it's really going to last. But comfortability, man, it sucks after a while for playing. But I imagine there's ways to go around that, to fix that. I mean, I'm not going to change anything. Like, I'm not going to buy something separate or anything like that. Like, I can deal with it. It's not so bad to where, like, I really need to fix this. It's just, you just have to adjust it on your face a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower. And then that spot fatigues and you just move it up again. So it doesn't really matter. And just to let you guys know, volume was 100% coming out of the speakers in the Oculus Go. Like, I was not using any headphones at all when I was doing this, because I wanted to see, like, if people were really gonna know the difference between using the speakers on here and using the headphones. I imagine it's gonna produce about the same amount of battery life. You might say maybe like probably like 5 minutes, if that. And honestly, by that point, I don't think you'd be watching it for 3 hours and 5 minutes, roughly. Like, that's a long time to have this thing on your face. That is a long time in a day just to sit there and do nothing. Like, that's a lot of time. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys basically some of the insights that I have. If you guys have any questions about anything else about this, or if you know, like, anything that, like, would be useful for other people to know, if you already have one about this, you're just watching this video just to learn some new things, I guess. Not really much that you probably already know. But just leave them down in the comments. I'll try to answer any questions you guys have, if you guys have any. I did not use this with glasses, so I cannot tell you like what it is with glasses on there. I do wear contacts and glasses, but I wear my contacts all the time, especially when I'm using this. But I can, if you guys want to know what it feels like to wear glasses for a long time, like 2+ hours, I mean, I can do that. That should be no problem. I mean, there's always enough shows on Netflix that I could watch off of this thing, so there's no problem there. But if you guys really want to know what it feels like to wear glasses, I can do that for you. I just didn't do it for this one, because I don't know how many people actually are going to buy this that wear glasses, because obviously it's something on your face. Most people know if you have glasses, and putting something else on your face isn't the most comfortable thing to do. It's really awkward, and usually your glasses don't fit right, and it's just a hassle, so most people don't worry about it. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Leave comments down below. I'll answer them the best I can. And please like and subscribe. Peace.